Нет, я же не иду садишься, Матвей.
To get your chat to show up transparent on your screen, what you want to do is you want to go to Google. When you go to Google, you want to type in Streamlabs. After you type in Streamlabs, you want to hit the streamlabs.com. Go ahead and click that, and then you want to go ahead and get to your dashboard. You may have to sign in. Make sure you sign in, do all that good stuff. And then you want to go here to chat box. Once you go to chat box, you want to go ahead and copy. But before you copy, you can make sure your theme, whatever theme you want, you can have things show up in boxes if you want to show up like that in the Twitch.
mnie tak всегда było.
Are you a one monitor streamer that doesn't want to use their phone to read chat anymore? Let me show you how to display your Twitch chat over your game while you're live streaming so you can easily read chat with one monitor. This will work for OBS Studio or literally any stream. You can see now it shows what's ever on my screen and the Twitch chat that we can see right there. Now, a really important thing we need to cover is getting your actual alert messages to show up here because you need to have a bot set up in order to do that. So if you actually go to the top left, we're gonna go back to the setting. You can do a bunch of stuff with the widgets. So you can click this link right here and it'll bring you to this page right here and it'll show you how to do some more customization, including YouTube chat and all that good stuff. We'll find the latest version available, which at the time of this video is 0.92. Now we can This will work for OBS Studio or literally any streaming software of your choice. First thing we need to do is grab this free transparent Twitch chat overlay, which I'll leave linked in the description down below. And we'll scroll down until we can see download the latest release from here. So we'll click that. We'll find the latest version available, which at the time of this video is 0.92. Let me show you how to see your YouTube chat over your game when only using one monitor. First thing we'll need is this free program, which I'll leave linked in the description down below.
You can choose to raid the caravan, or you can choose to guard it. This is a game where slaying monsters are
In the description down below. Ignore the fact that it says transparent Twitch chat overlay. We're going to be using it for YouTube. So we're just going to click that link. We're going to go all the way down to where it says installation and usage and download the latest release. So we'll click this link. It'll bring us to the latest version. It doesn't matter if this number differs from yours, depending on when you're watching this video, but you're gonna find the latest version. You're gonna scroll down to where it says assets. You're gonna click assets and download the Twitch chat overlay installer right here. So I'm gonna click that. It's gonna start downloading. And once it's done downloading, then we're going to install it. So we're going to go through the installation process. It's pretty simple. But basically, this program right here is going to allow us to put our YouTube chat over our game so that way we can read our chat while we're streaming live on YouTube. And it won't get in the way while we're playing our game, like accidentally clicking or moving the chat. So this program is going to prevent that from happening. So once it's done downloading, we're going to launch the Twitch chat overlay. This is all we need to do right now. So we're going to minimize this and go over to Botrix. This is another free tool I'll leave linked below. But this tool is going to give us our YouTube chat, so it'll be transparent, so it doesn't block anything over our game. You can also customize it a lot more, so you can get it to look how you want. So we're going to log in with YouTube. Click. Click that little button. Once you've logged in and given Botrix permissions, you'll be brought to this profile tab right here, and you'll know you've done it correctly if it says platform YouTube in the top left. So from here, we're going to go to the chatbot settings. We're going to make sure that this is enabled. Then we're going to go to the modules tab, and then we're going to enable this chat alert. Also, for whatever reason, if you already have premium and you have like a custom bot through here, turn off the bot before you go and do this, and then turn it on after you're already streaming. Now from here, we're going to go to the widgets tab on the left hand side. Then we're going to go to the chat tab, this one right here. You'll see the options below in case you want to multi-stream, but right now I'm just going to have YouTube activated because we just want our YouTube chat. You have the option to hide bot messages, include different emotes, hide old messages in case you want them to disappear. You'll just enable that and set the time limit for them to require to stay on the screen before they go away. I like them staying on the screen, so I'm going to disable that. You can change the font size.
Stop taking me. Meeting notes and let ClickUp AI Note Taker do it for you. It allows you to focus on your meetings.
can change the pattern. So in this case, if you want it transparent like this, you'll leave it on transparent, but you can also change it to other things like side or default. Default will add this little black background, making it a lot easier to see the chat messages. So for this instance, I'm going to leave it on default. You can also choose to have the platform icon show, but if you're just streaming on YouTube, you probably don't need it because it'll just show the little YouTube icon next to their name. But I'm gonna leave it on just for this video. So once you've customized your YouTube chat how you would like it, we're gonna copy this widget URL at the bottom. Bottom with this green button. Now we're gonna go back to that tool we downloaded. We're gonna click the top left corner of that tool. We're going to ignore everything that says chat because this is for Twitch. We can also go to the general. You can do some quality of life stuff here, but it really doesn't matter. But we're gonna go to the widgets tab. From here, we're going to paste in that URL that we just got, and we're going to click create. And then we're going to click save, and you can see that we have this little box next to it, which is going to be our YouTube chat. However, we still got a couple more steps in order for it to work. So let's go over to our YouTube channel. If you guys are wondering what the heck this is above my head, it's basically my secret weapon on how I grew both my YouTube channels. It basically tells you which of your video ideas is going to rank in search results to get you more views and subscribers to grow your YouTube channel. It also does a lot more things, but I'll leave it at that. So if you also want to abuse this tool like I have to grow your channel, I'll leave it linked in the description down below. It's called TubeBuddy, and it's free. But once you're logged in, go to the top right corner and then go to YouTube Studio. From here, we'll go to the bottom left corner and click on settings. Then we're gonna go to community. Then you can see I have Botrix modded here. So what you wanna do is type in youtube.com/@Botrix. And that's gonna give you the exact Botrix account that you have to mod. So youtube.com/@Botrix, hit enter, and it's gonna mod Botrix, allowing it to post messages in your YouTube chat. So once you've modded Botrix, we're gonna hit close. So now we're gonna go to the top right where it says create, and then we're gonna hit go live. From here, you wanna make sure that your privacy says public, which will allow Botrix to go into your YouTube streams to be able to post the messages so we can read them. So if you don't know how to change it to public, just hit edit and then go to details and go down and change it to public. But we haven't started streaming yet, so nothing's actually started. So I'm gonna open up OBS Studio or whatever streaming software you're using. If you've never streamed before on YouTube, then all you have to do is copy your little stream key here. So I'm gonna hit copy. We're gonna go to our streaming software. From here, we're gonna go to the settings in the bottom right corner. We're gonna go to stream. We're gonna change our service to YouTube, and then we're going to use Stream Key Advanced. I'm going to paste in the stream key we just copied, hit apply, okay. From here, we're gonna start the actual live stream. So I'm gonna hit start streaming. It's gonna start the live stream over on YouTube. Let's go check it out. You can see that we are currently live on YouTube. Our privacy is public. So now all we have to do is wait for Botrix's message to show up in chat to say that it's connected. But we wanna make sure that we change top chat over here to live chat so we can see all messages. So now we just want to wait maybe like 30, 40 seconds, see if Botrix's message pops up. And if it doesn't pop up, we're going to go back to Botrix. We're going to go to the chatbot tab on the left-hand side. We're going to turn off the chatbot, give it like a second. Now we're going to turn on the chatbot. Let's go back to YouTube. Now you can see that Botrix has posted the message, which means it's connected to our YouTube chat. So we can go back to the first tool that we got. And if for whatever reason you go to click on it because you minimized it and it's not there, all you have to do is go to this little arrow in the bottom right, show hidden icons, and then go to this little Twitch chat overlay bubble, right click and hit reset window. Then you can hit no on show settings and you can get your window back. So as you can see, it has our YouTube chat right here. And just to confirm that, I'm gonna go to YouTube and type a few messages. I'm gonna go in the chat and type Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, or 2, 3, 4, because I can't spell. I type a couple more messages. You can see that the live feed is getting posted in there. But the thing with YouTube chat is that sometimes it is delayed. That's just how YouTube chat is. It's kind of wonky. So as you can see, it just did a chunk of messages because I spammed the chat, but we still have that live chat. But essentially how this is gonna work is if you see this little border right here, that means that we can move this chat box. So if you wanna have your chat, let's say I wanna make this a little bit smaller right about there and put it in, let's say the top left corner, or maybe even the middle left corner. As soon as you hit this little button right here, or F9 on your keyboard after selecting this program, it's gonna get rid of that. So that means I can't click on it, I can't interact with it, because if we're playing in the actual video game, it would be a pain in the butt because it'd be moving your chat everywhere. So let me actually boot up the game to show you how this works. There's a few quirks about this that you need to know in order for it to work properly. The first one is that you wanna make sure you're playing your games in borderless mode or windowed mode. If you play it in just full screen mode, then it's not gonna work. So if we go to our video tab and then we change full screen on to borderless to off to on, then you can see that if we're just regular full screen, you're not gonna see your chat. You gotta be in borderless, which gives you that same effect, and it'll show. However, if your game doesn't allow you to do borderless, I'll also leave another thing linked in the description down below on how you can force a game to be borderless.